Hello. So it is Monday, 2 days after the race, and I just thought I would let you know what happened towards the end. And so now I've had a chance to go over it in my head, and I've, just want to say what went right and what I did wrong. So only made it to the A1 cutoff checkpoint, and unfortunately I was timed out, couldn't get across the motorway, which would take me to the last section to Holy Island. So I pretty much knew from Wooler, the second to last checkpoint, that I was pretty much done in, but I wasn't going to give up. I was really slow. I was going to keep walking, but I thought I'd ran out of time, and I'd already decided in my head that they're not going to let me leave from Wooler. So I slowed the pace right down and just kind of crawled in, only for the organiser to tell me I had 10 minutes. I still had 10 minutes if I wanted to continue. So yeah, that was a shock, but I was so set on having a good 20 minutes minimum sit down. Sorry, camera issues. Yeah, a good sit down and some proper food, because the nutrition side of things, I'd just had too much sweet stuff all day, and I really wanted some savoury food. I just didn't have time when I got to Wooler. Got there and I kind of went and got a bit panicky, tried to get all my stuff ready and food, and watch battery was running out, tried to get it charged. Managed to get all this done with from help from the organisers and Alan as well. It was a great help getting me back out there. But yeah, from then on, it was just a struggle to keep the sweeper runners behind me, which I apologise to them if you see in my video and there's any bad language towards them, because I was convinced in my head at the time that if they caught me, they were right behind me, they were just going to pull me out of the race. But it wasn't like that, as you've seen. So yeah, the major problem was the planning. The sleep deprivation was the biggest problem. Had no previous experience with that. It started at 2 a.m. And I didn't get any sleep at all, not a single wink, and so I was absolutely shattered even at the start. And I didn't have a solid nutrition plan. I was kind of winging it. I was maybe being a bit overly confident. So yeah, I think it was round about CP3 at More Battle when I realised that my body and everything is really feeling it, and I'm not even at half distance. So yeah, so I'm just in the woods here, and I'm going to turn round because I'm coming to a dead end. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a struggle. There was 3 climbs in the middle that really done me in, and my pace slowed so much going into Wooler that I lost the mental battle. I stopped actually eating anything. I was just taking the tailwind, and it made me delirious, dizzy, and ended up having to ask another runner that came past, a quicker runner, if they had any food, because I couldn't stop and take my backpack off and I can't remember her name, but thanks very much. She gave me some KP nuts, like salted nuts, and some biscuits and stuff, and that actually helped. But it was too late by then. But it was quite exciting to keep going and get back out there. I knew I was never going to make the cut-off, but thanks to the sweepers who eventually started pacing me, yeah, I don't know. If I had a little more, better nutrition plan, and my body was a bit stronger, I probably could have made that cut-off, but maybe next time. Just wanted to clarify that at the end. That's my first DNF of a race. I've never not finished a race, and I was pretty much humbled. I don't know, I never actually considered going into that a DNF was a big possibility, but that route is really hard. Like, all the logistics and also the route is really tough. 2,500 meters of elevation. Wow, it was tough, but I think my race was over fell over before 90k. I managed to get 96k, but I was like walking from, I don't know, 70k. I was practically walking. Some spurts of running, but yeah, an amazing experience. Really enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching this far. Yeah, unfinished business with that one, but yeah, I've got another, my birthday is next month, 18th August, so I've got another idea for another ultra, a shorter one, but I'll let you know in due course, because I've not booked it yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next running adventure. Cheers, bye for now. So what's on the cards for next year? I don't know yet. I was thinking, if the 100k went well, to do 100 miles in one of the rat race events, but I'm not sure now. But I need to pick something, and yeah, need to change up my training, get stronger, get fitter, and all the mistakes I made at the St. Cuthbert's, it was mostly just the organisation and nutrition side of things, obviously, and as well as the sleep deprivation. The 2 a.m. start absolutely threw me off. Yeah, that was a new experience, but it's all good experience. I had thoroughly enjoyed the whole experience anyway, and one of the highlights was seeing St. Cuthbert's Cave at the end, and even though I was totally done in, you know, I didn't really care about not making the cut-off at that point. I wasn't going to miss that. It's not just about completing the route. For me, it's also exploring the areas and seeing stuff I've never seen before. I don't just want to run and not experience the scenery. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll be back possibly next year. Yeah, let's go.